So my first name is Paul, P-A-U-L.
We all know what
Last name
happened
is
here.
M-I-R.
There is security camera footage that shows Mendoza did not try to force entry, did not get in an altercation with Smith, did not commit.
Walk away and do nothing about it. It's like we don't care. It's almost like that badge gives them the license to hunt us as if we are game, as if we are prey, and if we are trophies to them. And I don't remember the person's name that said Lori Lightfoot is making downtown a sundown town. That was powerful. That was probably the most powerful thing I heard, besides the 13-year-old student asking his teacher, why do they keep on shooting us? I mean, do our kids really have to ask those kind of questions? Why are we being shot in the street by the police? We have our hands up, we still get shot in the back. We get shot 16 times and they get out of jail earlier than someone that had petty drug crimes. What the hell is that all about? Why do we continue to suffer at the hands of a system that does not care about us, that strips programs away from our schools, that strips programs away from the communities that serve the people, but yet they give the police force more money to buy more equipment and military grade equipment and guns so that they can continue to hurt us, so that they can continue to protect downtown? So it's people over profit is what it should be. We should be more than that profit. We should be more than what the Gold Coast has to offer as far as tourism. I'm tired of seeing everybody care less about the amount of people that get shot and killed by the police, the amount of people that continue to get harassed daily by the police. It doesn't matter. Most of us here probably have PTSD because of the cops. You know, we could drive with nothing in our car, completely clean, and the moment they pull up behind us, we know that our life is on the line, depending on our skin color, depending on how we look. And that just isn't right. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of seeing it, and there has to be something to be done about it. And we're going to continue to come out here, and we're going to continue to bring up the cause and talk about this until something is done about it. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say right now.
Thank you. Give it up for Paul. And Paul's absolutely right. It's property over people. I mean, protect and serve. Are you kidding me? They will. Teenagers go down to downtown. They'll kick
Paul,
their
can I talk to
teeth
you
in.
off the side right here? I knew you were. I'm from Jayuya. My family's from Jayuya. Puerto Nationalist. So when I spotted you, I said, wait a minute. Listen, could I get an interview? Because I want to send it out to the compañeros in Puerto Rico too. About you, you know, that the young lord. Now tell me, this is the new area young lord. Okay, if you can give me an interview, I'll send this also to be documented because this is important.
Okay.
We hardly don't see it. Tell us, tell us, you know, who you are, your name, and what the struggle about going right here.
My name is Paul Morales. I go by Papo. That's my family name. Born and raised here in Chicago. I am the deputy chairman of the New Era Young Lords. We are affiliated with the original Young Lords here from Chicago, so the Young Lords organization. And we are continuing to do the fight that they started, making sure our people get food, clothing, medical care. Out here talking every time we see someone that's murdered by the police or facing police brutality. Those are the kinds of things that we continue to fight. We also still believe, as a core in our ideology, for a free and independent Puerto Rico. That is still the main thing. But we also feel and believe in the freedom and independence for all oppressed people. Not just the Puerto Rican community, but all oppressed people have that right to be free. So we continue to do the work that they started, and we actually do have a chapter out in Puerto Rico. So
how would anybody get a hold of the chapter in Puerto Rico and here in Chicago?
In Chicago, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook. On the national level, we have the Facebook chapter page. In Chicago, we have the Instagram page, which is newerayounglords.chicago. The same thing for Puerto Rico, it would be newerayounglords.pr.
Just one man
and then we also have Ohio and Florida and a couple other states that represent for the New Era Young Lords. I actually am getting ready to host a huge event here on June 4th in Humboldt Park. And with that, we're going to have members of the original Young Lords. We'll have some people from the Young Lords Party out from New York. We're going to have Hy Thurman from the Young Patriots. We'll have Fred Hampton Jr., so Chairman Fred Hampton Jr. from the Black Panther Cubs, and a couple other revolutionary leaders here speaking to people in Humboldt Park. So we're also raising funds for that as well. So
okay, so then we can find you on Facebook and Instagram.
Yes.
And those of us, like I'm older, I'm 56. I'm older than you, but I remembered when I was younger. I was born here in '65. So I went through all of that stuff with my uncles. So I had one who was a young lord too, somewhere in the gangs and stuff like that, but it switched over. And I'm happy to see that the young lords are out here now. And I'm going to spread this word here. So thank you, okay? Let me give you my card too.
You know what happened this way? Because